Happy Tuesday! I am so excited to be here with you guys on this amazing Tuesday. It is warm outside. I have just had such a fun day so far. Been able to work on quite a few different amazing things for you guys. So we are so excited.
It is not warm.
Rachel.
It's 45 degrees.
It is so lovely
it's sunny
outside.
And pretty.
It is
I think
so,
that's different than being warm.
It's just lovely. I'm enjoying everything. If you guys have not been here yesterday when you all were having so much fun getting crafty with Rachel, you were able to see the brand new backdrop. Guys, I love it so much. It is simple, it's new, it's fresh, and we just love it. And one thing that we absolutely love are all of these new pieces of artwork that we are able to make with canvases and wood. These are all made with heat transfer vinyl. We've been able to do some really awesome ones for this set. We've been able to get some new shelves, and it just looks nice and clean for you guys. We figured 2020 is off to a brand new beginning for a lot of us, and a new backdrop is kind of just go tie it all in. So anyway, guys, as you tune in, share with us where you're visiting from. Let us know what you've got going on. Today's live stream, we are tackling something very unique. We love heat transfer vinyl. I could eat this stuff. I could hoard this stuff. I could just use this stuff every single day. I love it. It's probably just every single day it blows us away.
It's definitely probably our favorite product to use.
Yeah.
Tried and true.
For sure. You can use it on paper. If you use something on a napkin, that's kind of when you know that you're obsessed with it. And yes, guys, heat transfer vinyl works amazing if you want to take a Dollar Tree napkin and kind of give it new life, make it look good for any party or anything like that. That was something that was taught at our first summit ever back in 2018. And you were able to see so many awesome things. So if you're not already attending our summits, be sure to get your summit passport. That is on sale this week using the coupon code Passport 2020. If you need Pro 1 and Pro 2, that bundle is working. We've had so many people needing to verify things. I talked to the web team last night personally, and the software is working, and you're able to get that bundle instantly and get access to Pro 1 and Pro 2. We had Pro 2 printed out courtesy of Joseph. And guys, this is the book double-sided, meaning there's things on the front and the back. So this is 241 pages. This is our brand new advanced die cutting course. We've been doing so many beginner videos this January. If you have been like, Tanner, I want to see some new projects. I want to see some things that I've never done with my Cricut before. Please, if you purchase this course, take advantage of it. The coupon code, if you need to get this program, the coupon code is Pro 2020. So that will be able to get you guys this course. Rachel, how much off is that? Just to confirm.
$20?
$20 off Pro 2.
Absolutely.
And if you want, we have an even better deal to save on Pro 1 and Pro 2.
The bundle.
The bundle, no coupon code needed. It is bundled together in its own product, and that will give you that. Each one of our Pro courses come with a book. You get a resource guide that I'm going to share with you guys in this video. We're super excited about that, and you're going to be really impressed by it. And I have to share with you guys my friend Tim's engagement, because the project that we did for him for his engagement is really awesome. And when we launched it Thursday, Becca didn't take the photos of it, so I didn't have the photos in that folder. So we have it today. So we're super excited. But yes, we are using heat transfer vinyl on metal. This is gonna be good. But Rachel, who else tuning in?
We have 120 viewers already,
Hi,
Tanner.
everyone.
We have people from everywhere: Texas, Indiana, Utah, Tennessee, California, Canada, everywhere.
I love it. Well, hello everyone. Happy Tuesday. We're so excited to have you. Let us know your questions. If you're a beginner or if it's your first time visiting with us, let us know. We're super excited for this because it's going to look great in any of your kitchens. This is a project that we have pulled from our back catalog. This cut file came out many months ago.
In like September, October.
Many months ago.
Yeah.
But we needed to bring it back because with our previous testing and things like that, being able to do this with vinyl has been tricky. Okay, it's just been a little complicated.
Very small, very intricate little pieces.
Very much
here.
larger the better when it comes for this cut file. You know, we've been able to try to reverse weed it. It still gives a little bit of issue. So in today's video, we are going to be able to walk you guys through it using heat transfer vinyl for the first time on metal. We figured this would be a great interactive live stream to test out ironing on metal. We're not sure if it's going to work, but we're going to have a lot of fun doing it. And if so, that will give such a flawless way of making some really, really awesome projects. So if you guys are saying, Tanner, I absolutely love your channel. I love Makers Gonna Learn. I want a membership. Guys, that is on sale right along with us. You can use that coupon code MAKE for $20 off your year membership today. It'll be so good. Why is little Goosey crying?
He's whining, Tanner.
Goosey. Gus is sad. I don't know why. He just wants to be with someone. So anyway, we're excited.
If he could be on the table with you, he'd be happy.
He
Just
would.
right there.
He would. Goosey, come here. Sit in the bed. Hey, buddy.
He went to the groomers.
He did. Here, I'll show you. He just wants to. He just needs some attention real quick. Okay, Gus, come here. Come here. Oh, excuse me. Hi. Say hey. Say what's going on, everyone. Say I'm just hanging. He just walks around. I try to keep him close, but my favorite thing to do is put a bed on the craft table and try to get him to sit there. And when I'm working, he tries to sit at my feet and things. So when we first moved down here, he was really good about laying in his bed. But as he's, I think, gotten better, he was really sick for a while. We just weren't too, we were a little worried about him. But now he has so much energy. He's just going around doing Gus things. But anyway,
Yeah.
little Gucci. But yes, so what is everyone saying? Are there any newbies here that we can welcome
Well,
to
there
the
are people
community?
who are crossing their fingers that this, of course, will work.
Yay!
Miss Adrian said, get the membership. You will not regret it.
Yes, use that coupon code MAKE for $20 off.
Absolutely.
Yay!
And Nina said, can you use HTV on a nylon backpack?
Okay, so for nylon, it's a stretch material. They make specific material. So Cricut has, is nylon a stretch material?
I think it's like camping tent. I don't know if it's necessarily stretch, but
Yeah, use a Teflon sheet with it. I would also recommend potentially checking to see if nylon is recommended for traditional heat transfer vinyl. I believe, I think Sportflex and Stretch HTV is what is recommended for it. So it's not, you know, heat transfer vinyl is probably best used for canvas, cotton, wood, hopefully metal, and things like that. So it's gonna be really good.
And Tanner, we've got Kim, Cher, Shar, and Steph. It's all their first live.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, Kim. Welcome, Shar. Welcome, Steph, for your first time live. We're so excited to have you. We're super pumped up. So let's go ahead real quick. I'm going to touch on the supplies we're using today because you need to know. We have a 12 by 12 piece of black heat transfer vinyl. You'll need a little bit smaller than that piece. We have our large, awesome wood pile. So this right here is from the wood pile at Hobby Lobby. This is traditionally $12.99. Please use that 40% off coupon because we want you to save money. We want you to save money and have a lot of fun. So this was found at Hobby Lobby. Sometimes people comment, Tanner, why do you go to Hobby Lobby so much? It's the closest craft store to us, so we got to go where it's closest and things, but we love all craft stores. So yay! We are also going to walk you guys through using chalkboard paint. As you guys can see here, we added our own little touch of chalkboard paint to the top or the bottom. So we're going to walk you guys through that. You'll need a paintbrush, just any bristle brush will do for this. We have the Easy Press Mini. We'll be using this today, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So if you guys are excited, we will jump on in, but do we have any questions?
We do, of course. Joy says, does the Pro 1 and 2 work for the Cricut Explore Air 2?
Yes, Miss Joy, that is a great question. You're going to be able to master, guys, in Pro 1 and Pro 2 combined 40 advanced level projects. So check out that program, check out everything you're going to get. Pro 2 is amazing. You get a resource guide, you get 20 new projects, you get styling tips. It's much more complex and much more advanced than anything you've ever seen before from Maker's Gonna Learn, and I think it is just a really great programming in general, as well as Pro 1. So that bundle is such a great deal. Go check that out and take advantage today. Again, guys, today is Tuesday, so you have until Friday to take advantage of these different promotions.
Yeah.
The 31st of January, these deals will be going away. This is all in celebration of launching Pro 2. So thank you guys so much, and we are really excited to go ahead and jump into today's project.
And
Yay!
Alex says, what are you thinking will
Hi,
be the
Miss
benefits
Alex.
of using HGV versus regular vinyl?
Ooh, okay, Miss Alex. So, heat transfer vinyl, for us, we find that it cuts better. You can go more intricate. It's easier
To weed, easier to apply.
Yeah, it just is kind of more seamless and less things that go wrong, in our opinion, with heat transfer vinyl. If you watch a lot of our past videos and as you start following along, that's just something that we find when we test things, that heat transfer vinyl is a little bit more foolproof, just for how we craft. So it can be varied, but vinyl is a little bit easier, in my opinion, to mess up or need to do some corrections and things like that. So that's a great question.
And Aaliyah says, after
Hi, Miss
staining a
Aaliyah.
piece of wood, how long do you wait until you iron on it?
That's a great question. So I would recommend, gosh, at least an hour or more. There's been times that I didn't give enough time, but you will definitely want to use a heat gun if you're in a hurry. But
And
overnight,
always use that Teflon sheet if you're going to be staining soon after you, or
Yes.
excuse me, if you're going to be ironing on soon
yeah,
after you stain.
we've sometimes got stain on our easy presses, which is not too good.
No, that's happened.
And another thing is sometimes if you do not let it, dry properly, if it's a specifically white iron-on, you can sometimes see that it can go into the iron-on, which is not something that is going to look good on your project. So just be very mindful of that. And you guys have seen here on the channel that we have went from staining to ironing on it right after. Sometimes we use that exact one. Sometimes we say, hey, let that dry for a few hours and come back to it. And we have one already done. So just be mindful of that.
Yeah.
Sometimes when you're watching a video, it's not always as fast as it may seem. So
I think maybe the longer you can let it dry, the better. So let it dry as long as possible. So if you have time, do it the night before.
For
something
sure.
like that,
And a few hours at minimum, it will get you a really great result. And guys, if this is your first time seeing the backdrop, let us know your thoughts on it. I love it. We did it over the weekend. And if you got to see Rachel's live yesterday, you were able to see that awesome project. So it was a lot of fun, but yay.
And Paul says, I was just looking at
Hey,
this
Paul.
cut file yesterday and wondering how I can use it in my kitchen. Loving my membership.
This is awesome. Well, yay, we're glad you're enjoying it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let us know if any other members are enjoying their membership. Do we have anything specific we're launching this Thursday?
No, this is the 5th Thursday of the month. So it's an extra
Thursday.
one.
Love it. Well, awesome. Well, let's go ahead and jump into Cricut Design Space and our awesome website so we can jump into today's project. So, okay, guys, here is everything we're working with today. One thing I do want to note is we are in Cricut Design Space, the app. So that is something different. Rachel, do we know when that video will be coming out that Becca has for us talking all about Cricut Design Space on desktop?
I can have it out as soon as you all want it.
I love it. Maybe we'll hope for Monday or so, sometime soon.
ASAP.
As soon as possible, we will have you guys an amazing video explaining why why Cricut is switching over and just the tips and tricks that'll help you guys with a smooth transition. But spoiler alert, it is not complicated at all to switch over. So that's just a fun little thing. We'll be jumping into that here in a momento. But again, this is the cut file. It's the kitchen is the heart. You can find that in the food category, home decor organization, or the signs. And this is just a cut file. So any member that is monthly, 6-month, yearly, all of the members get access to our cut file library. We hold nothing back. So we are super, super excited. And yeah, so that is the cut file. If you guys are not already a Makers Gonna Learn member, you can join today for an additional $20 off using the coupon code MAKE. That is coupon code MAKE at checkout. That is going to give you essentially an extra month free. So with our best value year membership, you can sign up for our monthly membership at $19.99 a month, or our best value pay annually at $15.99 a month, and get to take advantage of a lot of additional perks like our font library, commercial license, and 3 bonus training classes. So if you want that deal, click get that deal, and you'll see right here, this is the traditional price for the year. You can come down here and enter the coupon code MAKE, and you'll be able to save that $20. So highly recommend that. That is available until Friday, so be sure to grab it. You guys are going to definitely want to take full advantage of that. It is such a great deal, and you can see right here, you can learn your machine, master design space, and then build that business. And if you guys just need to see more reasons why, you can see all those extra scissors you get in that year membership. So we're super, super excited for that. Lastly, I wanted to share with you guys, this is the Pro 2 page. So if you want to be able to take advantage of that and master, different things like sublimation, we have an amazing class on sublimation right here. We have modern earrings with a twist. Look at how professional those earrings look, and you guys will not believe at how awesome they are. We have a party A to Z. And then we have an ultimate guide to larger than map projects. That is actually not the project we make. It is a stand-in. And then we're also really excited to teach you guys how to offset images. In the last pro class, we taught how to offset fonts, but in this class, we teach how to offset all your images, which is really amazing. And then I want to also share with you guys Tim's engagement. And we're on Courtney's Facebook. We're on Courtney's Facebook. This is not good. Let's see if we can find them. Are you friends with Tim? What?
See the boats.
See the what?
The boats.
Oh my gosh. The boats. Anyway, let's look at some pictures of Tim. Here we go. These are Tim's awesome engagement photos. But look at this amazing project, guys. This is what we're able to do for Tim's engagement. This is a larger than map project that I was able to teach you guys exactly how to make. And this is not, this is obviously amazing for engagements. But what we're really excited for this project is we're going to be taking this to their wedding as well, and adding under where you can see Timothy and Kara, we'll be adding their engagement date, and then we'll be adding their wedding date. So this is an awesome Pro 2 project that we're super, super excited about.
It looks beautiful.
It was adorable.
This is a Panther Park, our local
Yes,
park.
Rachel's sister got married right like on down from where they got engaged
It's
at.
a beautiful spot.
It is adorable. The overlook's amazing. And
Tanner, I love that it's kind of rainy and foggy.
Rachel, do you want
to
just a behind the scenes thing with this this shoot? I have to share with you. Do you see all the water?
Yes.
That's at his feet and things.
Yeah.
That was very intentional because Lydia, the photographer, wanted to be able to have reflections of the candles.
Okay.
So,
did you put it there?
So we had Courtney taking my Starbucks water cup, filling it up, and just throwing it. Just throwing water. And they kept saying more. I swear. It was hilarious.
Oh my God.
But yeah, the photos ended up being amazing. I'm so happy for Tim and Kara. They're adorable. So yes. So anyway, that's that. If you guys need that in Pro 2, check it out. Court, you need to be friends with Tim. So there you go. Anyway.
This is cracking me up. I
love it. But we're in Cricut Design Space. We've already imported our cut file, and we're really excited. So I'm just going to make this a little bit larger. And yeah, guys, word to the wise, never help anyone with an engagement. Like, no, I say it with all the love in my heart. I say it with all the love in my heart. There are just a few things in the world that you do not want to have to be in charge of. And
Well, it's nerve-wracking.
Yeah, I don't.
Like, I've been in charge of 2 now, baby gender reveal parties.
That's just as bad.
Like, knowing the secret, like, I was the only one who knew the gender, and people would come and test me. Like, I can't be doing that. You know?
Rachel.
I
no.
understand, Tanner.
No, it's just a lot, and the last hour literally feels like a week. So, you've got to make sure that you're doing your job, you're not forgetting anything, and whatnot, which I'm very glad to have been part of it. I do not mean it that way at all, but
The stress of it.
you just don't expect it. You just do not expect the amount of work that goes into planning an engagement. I wish I had filmed the entire process, just because I would have probably cracked you guys up quite a bit. But what I want to talk about now is our awesome project. So we have what we call, kind of setting our project up in Design Space, where we like to take a shape, which is a square today, and we are going to size it to the exact size of the metal available to work with. So we just set up everything right here. We made that 12 inches by, just changing up here at the top. It automatically scaled the other sides to 12 because we had it locked and it was proportional.
And I know it might be your first instinct to put in the size of the whole frame, but think about how much you
Right.
have to work with. So the whole frame is probably 14 or 15 inches, but the
Exactly.
space that we have to work with, the metal, is only 12 by 12.
Yeah, so that's what we
think
like to
about that.
measure. If you're not able to put vinyl on it, you do not want to measure it. You just want to measure where you're able to really work with. So we're going to change that color right here. We're going to switch it over to gray. And then here's a little hack I like to do. So we're going to scroll down a little bit. And you guys, if you see the difference on this cut file, the kitchen is the heart of the home is something we're not using. Now there's 2 ways to work with this. One, you can go through and you would be able to contour it out, but I have a little hack for us. So what we're going to do is we're just going to scroll on down, and what we're going to do now is grab a basic shape. We're going to take it, we're going to pull it over just everything that we do not want to have, like so. So right here, these are all the things we want, and then what's behind here is things we don't need. So now we're going to select both layers. We are going to press slice, and then you can just quickly select all of those layers, delete it out, and now you have your amazing gallons, quart, pints, cup, teaspoons, everything like that.
Yeah, and you guys could even keep going and slicing this out if you know that you don't work with gallons or tablespoons often, and just do your cups and your pint. I mean, just do
Yeah,
what
if you
works
need
for
to
you.
size this down, this is a pretty big piece that would go on a wall. If you want to make this just a little smaller, the teaspoons are really good. The cups, I need the quarts sometimes. Making the different cookies, they require
yeah.
some really interesting conversions.
Yeah.
But yes, so now we're going to unlock the cut file and we're going to scale it up. And I already saw a member talk about how this cut file was the death of them. We totally understand.
This is what we're trying to avoid with this live
Yes.
stream, for sure. We didn't want to ignore the problem. We're hitting it head on.
Right. So what we're working with to try to counteract the difference here is working with heat transfer vinyl on metal. So if you guys have never done that, stick with us. I know a lot of people have been wanting more advanced projects here on the channel. They're tired of some of our beginner videos. Well, I've never done this, so we're going to tackle it together. I kind of want to challenge all of us to maybe try it out, depending on how it ends up going.
Yeah.
So this is just what we like to do, guys, to set up our files for success. As you guys can see, we're good to go now, and we'll be able to have these bottom open space. We're going to paint that with chalkboard paint.
I kind of like yours better, Tanner.
Wow.
I don't know.
I
think that yours is a hair bigger.
Okay.
So when you can make yours bigger, depending on if you want a bigger chalkboard space on the
Sure.
bottom. I thought about taking up the entire thing with just the vinyl, but that's no
Right.
fun. You want to be able to make little notes and stuff. So,
Right.
I think I like yours.
Yeah, but we love the heat transfer vinyl. So Rachel says she likes mine. I mean, guys, they're usually almost practically exactly the same. So we're just going to delete one out. We're going to take that background out. Again, we leave that background just for visualization purpose, which is a great hack for anyone. and now you have that perfect size.
Yeah, that way you're not like measuring physically, then going into design space and measuring, then making sure if you throw your blank or whatever you're putting in design space, it makes it so much easier.
It just helps visualize everything, and you're going to have a lot better success. So what I wanted to answer real quick, Barbara says, where is the slice feature?
Mm-hmm.
So it is found in the lower right hand side. You're going to find that with that lower right hand side, you're going to have to have 2 layers selected to be able to slice through. Yeah, so that's the crazy part. You can weld. Rachel, wonder how many layers you could weld together.
Oh God!
I think all of them.
I think you can weld as many layers as you want, but you can only slice 2 layers.
Yeah. So you can only slice 2. You can flatten as many. So right now we have this layer selected, and the only thing we can do to one layer is contour it out. So that's a fun little hack. And if you ever need to, feel free to contour out the word gallons, quarts, pints. If you just need a picture of the different sizes or shapes, there would be some really fun farmhouse projects you could do with these images individually. And this is another great example of how one cut file can be used in so many different ways. But we're good to go. We're going to press make it. We're organizing our mat right here. We're going to turn mirror on. And now we're going to scoot it over. We'll press continue. I love the video of the chocolate chip cookies. It made me go in my kitchen and start baking all night. Aw, you inspire more than Cricut. Yay! Listen. If I counted all the times that I made cookies this past Christmas.
Well, we kept demanding them.
They're so good.
And then sometimes he just wouldn't make enough, so we made him make more.
I definitely made some mistakes in my recipe too during that process. My favorite time that I made cookies was I didn't add enough baking soda a day that it was a night that I promised my neighbor cookies for taking out my trash. And I had to take these cookies over to his house the next day. And I was like, sorry, these cookies didn't spread. They were more like little balls. They were actually good in different ways.
Okay.
But they were okay.
Okay.
But anyway.
Karen, do you want to do more pressure?
This is a pretty detailed one, Rachel.
I know.
I'll let you decide that because you've seen the blade.
No, we need to take a vote.
Okay, I'm voting.
Okay, I know that we have to do vinyl with more pressure now. Does that mean we have to do iron with more pressure? I don't know. I'm afraid that if we don't get more pressure, it'll want to peel up the middle.
My vote is more pressure.
Okay, that's my vote too.
Okay.
Is it gonna be fast mode?
No fast mode.
I think fast mode.
No fast mode.
I don't know.
No, someone's steal the keyboard right now from him.
I'm just saying. Oh, Marianne Toffoloto says, "Hey, did y'all finish the cookies I brought you,
Marianne?
That night.
I'm pretty."
Yeah.
Okay.
Then the ones that we didn't eat here, we claimed and then took home and ate because
I have to.
I was like, I called the llamas.
I have a confession. Well, first of all, can somebody grab me another mat?
Do you want another mat or some masking tape? Another mat.
Yeah, I want another mat. There's not a piece
Get
of
them a freshen.
this. There's we used this a few
Throw that
live
away.
streams ago.
Throw it away. Someone used it with leather on
Yeah.
a standard grip mat. Throw it away.
Yeah. Anyway.
I don't think that was me.
Really good. Really good.
Becca's like, I don't think that was me.
But Marianne, thank you so much for the cookies, and thank you, Becca. But well, I meant to say. Anyway, Marianne, we ate those cookies so good. It was actually a lifesaver, Marianne, I have to say, because I was up pretty late uploading a lot of files to the site for the Pro 2 launch. And let me tell you, that little plate of cookies, I mean, I may have ate 3 of those large chocolate chip cookies that day, and I'm not really sad about it either. So we've loaded it in. If you've never worked with heat transfer vinyl, you're going to, I've got 2 bubbles I need to get out. You're going to always mirror it and then put it shiny side down. You guys probably get tired of me saying that, but hey, we don't want you to mess up. So now we're going to load that in.
Switching it to you.
So we're going to now be able to press that flashing Cricut button. Are we sure we don't want fast mode? It's a long cut.
That last one worked pretty well with it.
Oh my god.
I mean, remember, what did we cut? What was the challenge that we did fast mode with? Marianne was here for it.
Oh, it was the heart, that little heart thing.
Rachel, you're telling me if we can cut through.
You know what?
the
When
heart.
this is a fail, it's gonna be because fast mode is on.
Okay,
If you
so
wanna
I
turn
will.
that
Let's
on,
not turn it on. Let's not turn it on just
show them on the
because
second cam after
I'm
you
gonna show
press it.
one of the
How
things.
detailed it is.
One of the things that I'm worried about is just some of the detailed letters. And a lot of you may look at this cut file and say, how did somebody have a problem with it? You know, things like that. It's just with the detailed fonts. The overall shapes and things, the Cricut's got it. But
It's
some
the
of these
font that's
detailed,
used.
yeah, some of those more detailed pieces, you know, is just really, you know, complicated, if you will, tight, small, you know, things like that. So if you guys are not already a member of Makers Gonna Learn and you love cut files, become a member today. Guys, you can get in our membership as low as $19.99 a month. That's insane. So you can go ahead and grab that membership and get started with over 2,000 cut files. There's no other membership that's going to give you that many cut files, give you the community of people, and all the printable guides that we have to help you guys master your machine. Now, if you want our best deal, which is what everyone, 70% of our members go for.
It's the cheapest and you get the most.
It's the best, and the reason why is we want to give you guys more for the least amount of money, and that's the truth. That's our heart behind it. That's what we really want. So you can get 3 training courses. You can't put a price on our font library. I'm just saying, it blows me away at how much you guys love our fonts. So we love that. And if you're not already a member and you want our fonts, go check them out. We spend a lot of time diving into fonts between our grids, our fonts, our monogram fonts, all the good ones. You're gonna love it. So you can get that for free today, and your members pay less than monthly members do. You save so much, and if you use the coupon code MAKE at checkout, you're going to save $20 on your membership that ends Friday. So take advantage of it. Get your membership today. You'll learn how to master your machine. You're going to get some awesome printable guides like our Cricut printable guide. We love this book, and we also love, this one came out at Black Friday. This is our iOS guide, so if you want to master your app. And these are all just resources that we give our members, so you can master it all with us. And we love it. So anyway, that is really exciting. We have our project manager, Sin, flying in tomorrow. So she'll be in office with us on Thursday, and then Friday, we've invited her to be on live with us. I'm not going to pressure her if she doesn't want to be, but we are going to see what she thinks about that. And someone's asking if I'm wearing a Jewish skull cap.
That is a beanie.
This is a Neff, N-E-F-F beanie. It keeps my head and mainly my ears nice and warm in this cold climate.
You just said it was warm. Just pointing that out earlier. I just want to say you said it was warm.
Sometimes my ears get cold.
Ears, head, and feet get really cold. Also, Tanner, Teresa says, I have a question regarding glitter HTV.
Ooh.
Do you put it on your mat glitter side up or down?
So the shiniest side is go down. So when you look at it, you'll see if it looks more glittery, you're gonna put that down, and that more like coated side is gonna be facing up, so it can actually cut the material, and that, you know, the clear side, if you will go down on your mat. And definitely use a standard grip mat with glitter. If it's been like rolled up for a while, you may need a strong grip mat. So just a lot of fun. So it is going to be a lot of fun.
And Tanner, where do we get our amazing frame?
We got this one at Hobby Lobby. So Rachel, let's go ahead. I know a lot of our friends love when we share the exact one. If they can't get to a craft store, they may want to order it. This is from the wood pile at Hobby Lobby, $12.99. Grab that screenshot right now, guys, if you need it for later. It's gonna be a lot of fun, and we're super excited. So yes, grab that Pro 2 course. Guys, while we're on the second camera, let's go ahead. Joseph printed out our book. Look at how thick she is. This is double-sided, guys.
It would be twice that if
Yeah.
we hadn't have said, please print
We
on both sides.
wanted to save a tree. So you can see on here, this is the cover of the book. I've already preheated our Easy Press to 300 degrees. It'll be a while because we're only at 45% cutting.
It's being faster than I thought it would be.
Yeah, and we've got to weed it. So you can see we've got the gallery wall, we've got the offset, we've got so many exclusive projects like our awesome clock. That's one of my faves. I love the Scrabble tile project. I love this one down here that Becca did. And if you guys haven't checked out the launch video of Pro 2, we go over a ton of the projects. So Rachel did an awesome water slide tutorial in there. That is a whole new spin. That's really awesome. So you can open the book and kind of see.
It's
right
like a table
here.
of contents.
Yes, the table of contents is huge because whether you print it out or my favorite thing to do is on the digital version, I can say, I want to go to Introduction to Sublimation, click Introduction to Sublimation. It's going to automatically take you to that page on the digital version. But for example, for that one, Introduction to Sublimation 121, you can just kind of take it here, flip to 121, and you can just put this with all of your other printouts for Makers Gonna Learn. It's such a handy book. And guys, it has taken us months to develop this entire program. So it's really good. So excuse the photo quality. This is not what it looks like digitally. This is just the print that our printer started running out of toner. I'm sure a lot of you guys have related to it. Megan, if you are going to laminate this, God love your heart. I do not know how you're going to be able to afford to laminate that.
Maybe she has a laminator. That would be better.
God bless.
But
anyway, in this right here, we walk you guys through sublimation and give you a great list of supplies and just everything in there. So if you guys have not already been able to check it out, one of my favorite things, Rachel teaches how to make an awesome wedding invite, so you guys can kind of see that. Check out everything that you're going to get. And if you have any questions on Pro 2 while we're reading this out, it would be a great time to go ahead and ask. We're really excited for that as well. So, yay! Rachel, how many friends do we have hanging out with us?
We have 204 friends hanging out with us.
I love it. Hello, everyone.
And Miss Tammy,
happy Tuesday.
Joseph has a link on Amazon that we love to get our ink from. It's really cheap. She's trying to get relatively cheap ink for her Canon.
Oh, let me go ahead and try to pull some.
I don't know what, it's in a bundle, it's in a little box, and it's really relatively cheap. I mean, and we don't go through that much ink here. I'll try and find the link for you while that is cutting right now, because I know that'd be helpful for you guys.
So I cannot find the exact one, but I do want to say it is the #1 rated comparable brand of ink for the Canon TS8120. I was having a chat with a member on Facebook about which one to use, and honestly guys, the comparable ones on Amazon versus the actual Canon brand, very similar, and I want to say it's about half the price.
I got it. I
love it. Oh my gosh, Megan says, I have my own laminator. I did the first pro course as well. Just turn on the TV and laminate away. Megan, I am jealous. I am jealous. We love it. Marianne, Marianne asked earlier if she wanted us to make a lunch or dinner. Marianne, I just made a whole team agenda. We have got 2 full days of meetings to plan an entire year. So we will be hands on deck. I thought about canceling live streams, but people's gonna be working through their lunch. We have a meeting. We have a.
Take about work.
Well, I just let everyone know, none of my team members have opted to ever take a lunch.
He's not wrong.
The offer's on the table, but
you know, Becca hasn't had a lunch in like 8 years, like at a work. Is that right, Becca?
13.
Oh,
13 years.
Excuse me. 13 years, she's never like had a lunch break. She does exactly what I do, munches, you work. So we're used to it.
So anyway, our project manager is flying in from Canada, and we're planning out our entire year. And then one of the days we're doing an on-site meeting with our web development team. It's gonna be crazy. But yeah, I'm kind of nervous. We honestly could have done a whole week of meetings, but we're cramming it into 2 days because of everyone's schedule. But yes, okay, we're at 89% cutting. I'm so excited. I do have to say it looks really good, guys.
We have to weed it very slowly. Okay? Or we'll jerk letters up. And HTV is not as forgiving when letters pull up as vinyl. And
Rachel
Vanessa,
knows.
we absolutely have a discount for Pro 2, especially if you already have Pro 1.
Yes!
I dropped the link right for you.
Pro 2020 for $20 off. There's a lot of 2s. So Pro 2, Pro 2020, coupon code save 20. Guys, it's like we want to just, keep the traditions. So we love it. We love it. Jay Crinkle Gaming, I love y'all's channel. Thank you so much. We're so excited. We're glad. But it's gonna be good. So yay! We're getting
Do you
close.
have to seal printable vinyl before you epoxy it? You absolutely do not.
Guys.
You can wait, what
Oh
is it?
snap!
What is it?
Oh snap!
What happened?
Oh snap! Do you all see that? Do you see that?
What is it?
Do you see it, Rachel? Do you see it?
Is it
It's right in the middle of the lot.
an 8? Is it, what is
It's
that?
an S.
Oh.
There's a little error with the S.
Whoa.
I don't know. We're gonna zoom in and
We're
we're gonna
just
take a look.
testing.
We're gonna take a look. So I'm gonna go grab my pen tool. Guys, I highly recommend if you have not checked out the pen tool. There's a few must-have things that I do have to say we use a lot of fun. And it is really, really good. So what we're really excited about is the pen tool. So this pen tool is from 651 Vinyl. We link it in the video description. This is just a fun tool that we love. It's a lifetime warranty, so we're highly big fans of it. But what I'm really excited about is also our paper transfer tape. If I look on our Amazon links, we have sent you guys so many links to the paper transfer tape because it's so good. So we're not needing it in today's project because we're using a heat transfer vinyl, but traditionally people love it. So I'm gonna go ahead, before we jump into the whole weeding, I'm gonna go ahead and cut off the excess. Here we go.
Judy says, curious on the frames you have on your back wall. Are those frames or is it painted canvas on the edges? So it's a canvas and then it's wood edges, correct? Yeah.
Correct. So we took basic canvases, we're able to add our heat transfer vinyl, and then to spice her up, we were able to, go through and build frames around it. And guys, let me tell you, it gives such a new, professional, unique look. It's like unbelievable. So we're super excited about it. So we're just going to weed away. This will be one of the easier parts of the project, just because it's super, easy to get the outer edges.
Oh, yeah.
But to go in,
Once you go inside, it's like surgery time, you know?
I know.
Quiet. You gotta get in the zone.
But we do have some letters down here, so we're going to start right down here. Just start weeding it out. And as you guys can see, you got to go real slow. I like to rip and just have little pieces left. Got to get the pen tool out.
These are so little. The bigger the better on these, though, for sure. Tanner had it right. As big as you can make these, the better and more success you will have here.
But honestly, like, some of these little words are doing so well.
I'm so glad. Looky there. Oh, good catch.
We'll make heat transfer vinyl forgiving too.
That's so nerve-wracking. I'm excited to try and iron on this. I say I like I'm the one doing it. Tanner's doing it, but hey. I was telling him about this live today. He was like, what are we doing, Rachel? And I'm like, you're going to love it. You're going to iron on metal. He was like, what?
I was like, we've not done this, correct? And she's
I was like,
it'll
correct.
be a great test.
We're just going to test it. If we're a fail, you can just blame me. We'll just take the video down. And I think it'll be great, Tanner. I think it'll be good. And Roxanne, there was a link. I already X'd out of that on Amazon, so scroll up and find it. Let me wait. Hang on.
So at this point in the weeding process, you may be like, Tanner, there's a lot going on. I'm going to actually take my scissors and I'm going to, kind of cut where we're at in this process. So cut here. Whoever has glued my scissors together, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, they work so well. But anywho, now we're just going to weed away.
Can you take this design, flatten, and do a print and cut, Barbara? You absolutely can do that.
Yes.
Absolutely. That would be ideal.
Well, I mean, you would still have to. So really, all that would do is just
like if
print.
you just
If you want to
printed
turn it into a label, put it like a little
like
label.
you could stick it on
that'd
the
be
inside of a
great.
cabinet or something like that in
Yeah.
your kitchen. That'd be a really great,
That'd be fun.
a great way to
Just add a little
utilize this
shape or
file.
something to the back, and then attach this all and flatten it. So yeah, great idea.
Yeah, good idea, Barbara. That'd be a great way to utilize this cut file. That might be a little bit hard to utilize. Otherwise, as you can see.
Yeah, you can use it in so many different ways. We're just wanting to challenge ourselves quite a bit today.
Carol said, just saw you pull on the HTV near the little letters to get them to release. What a great technique.
Yeah, that's a big deal. Was that Caroline?
Carol?
Carol, sorry, excuse me. Yeah, I pull on it and then it will kind of just release so it doesn't try to come with you.
He's always got one finger on it.
Yeah.
But he pulls it, yeah.
Yeah, so that's a great little tip. Glad Carol pointed that out. Sometimes you just want to, be really zoned into technique just so you can kind of see exactly. And, there's always a little tip. Like the pin tool, you can just start it and then pull it off, just like so.
Everybody's loving the new background here.
Yay, me too.
Tanner and Joe slave drived on it.
Well, Courtney and Joseph slave driving on it.
Oh, that's what I meant.
I was about to say.
Courtney and Joe.
Yeah, I'm not great at being patient.
Amen, Tanner.
Just not my strong suit.
No. Math and patience.
Oh gosh, here we go. Can you see what I'm
Tammy.
doing?
Tanner, today is Tammy's 1-year anniversary as a member.
Happy anniversary, Miss Tammy. Congratulations.
We hope you loved it.
Yeah, happy year 2 or year and a day. Happy
How's this
start to
going,
year
Tanner?
2. I feel really good.
Do you?
Yeah, mainly because I prayed all my stress away today.
Oh.
Yep, I prayed it all away. So I said, God, we are going to have a great day.
Oh.
And so that's what it's going to be.
He picked the live stream. That must be what it was. He's
That's
really
what it was.
gonna test you.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, we're going to have a great live no matter what. Just to let everyone know. The devil is not going to be playing with the church's money today.
This is just a test.
No. Yesterday, let's just say, I was, in a situation, and I was like, God, you must be really teaching me some patience. Have you all ever been in a situation like that? Where you're like, okay, Lord, we're going to just learn together. Go teach me. Okay, so we got a little piece that does not want to stay down. Little does it know it wants to. So at this point, I'm going to be like, okay, this is overwhelming to me. I'm going to cut off some of these excess pieces. We don't need it. So if the C would go to stay down, C's are kind of tricky.
Are they?
Yeah,
Are
they have
C's
that inner
being-
piece.
Oh, that wants to kind of pull.
Yeah, it pulls it, wants to pull it out. So you gotta kind of tell it to stay. So then we're gonna move.
And Elizabeth, backing up the camera wouldn't really do anything. It would bring it farther away from you, and then also Tanner
My
has to
head.
be kind of over it, so that
Yeah.
really wouldn't help.
Yeah, sorry. If we were weeding in my ideal situation, it would be like 2 pieces closer.
Yeah. but
Oh
Tanner's
my
gotta be-
gosh, Rachel! Somebody has donated
He
$4.99.
probably didn't mean to. I don't know.
We need to answer this
Oh,
question.
I have very thoroughly. Don't even worry about it. He
I
said,
love
thank
it.
you so much. You're very welcome, Jay Crinkle.
Good. I thought we answered that question, but I didn't know if he didn't get the answer they needed.
Well,
or...
he did now. I
I love it.
really struck our attention there.
I know. Thank you so much.
And Vicky, fast mode does not cut deeper. It just cuts quicker. You can change your
We love cutting with more pressure.
Yeah, you can change your pressure depending on the newness or oldness. Oldness isn't a
Sure.
word. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Of your blade. So our blade is not the freshest blade, so we put on more pressure. Just look at Tanner's beanie. Such a great beanie. You got to get in there, Tanner. I understand. Oh, this is funny. Jay Crinkle Gaming. I'm on my husband's YouTube. He does gaming. I do crafts.
I love it. Well, thank you so much.
Absolutely. I do crafts and my husband games too. So I
Aw,
feel you
That's
there.
true.
I feel you. I have my own YouTube, thank goodness. Or else,
Imagine wonder what her recommended videos. I bet he gets really frustrated because then crafting videos
Oh
are recommended for him.
yeah, I don't even think about that. He
That's
goes on
funny.
there to game and to watch people game, and he sees how to iron on metal for beginners. It's funny. And
Okay,
we got
I gotta
another
get some tweezers.
$4.99 from them.
Stop.
I did mean to send money.
Oh my gosh, you guys are the best.
You guys are awesome.
Okay, now I've got the reverse tweezers. Now here's a little T, guys. This little T, wherever the camera is, I'm losing.
Oh, great, Tanner. What are you doing?
Here we go. So this is a little bitty T. And now I'm going to have to place it exactly where it needs to be.
Tanner, shut up.
No, I
Are
had
you
to.
kidding?
I had to. Here's why.
Look
Here's why.
at you go.
It got twisted around in the wrong position. So now I'm going to put it back right where it needs to go. And be sure to put it down with the backing facing you in the right way. So ta-da! Look, the tweezers, magic.
Oh my goodness.
Magic. And then here's another pro tip. You're going to get some of these little bitty pieces that you weeded out. They're going to be like left on the mat because it's sticky. Remember, sticky, sticky, sticky. So you got to be careful. So it's really good. So another thing is we didn't have to burnish or anything like that because this is heat transfer vinyl. And it is a lot of fun. And Miss Parrish says, Tanner, you're showing us the pros have to be patient and slow too. Amen. You've got to take it nice and slow. When we say, you know, this is something that you're going to want to be careful with and take your time, we mean it. We're not just saying that, you know, to help you guys, but we have to do it too. So ta-da! Oh, it is almost 2:30, but we're in the home stretch. We're getting there slowly.
Yes. You are. You're doing great, Tanner.
Sweet. I need to switch around. I tried to flip this, but there we go. Now it's back where we need it. Ta-da!
You go, Tanner.
I can do it if there's an audience, but if this was me just crafting for fun, I'd be like, this is dumb.
Yeah, I did it because it was kind of my job, you know.
Right.
So doing that vinyl, I might have cried. I don't really remember.
Rachel, everyone's favorite comment on the house tour is, I think when you said, "Can I go home now?" And I was like, no.
No.
Okay. So we're just going to weed away. If this little piece would sit still, it would be really good. Okay. Perfect. Oh, look at that. That went on really well.
This one seems to be going faster.
Yeah, it seems to be doing really good.
I think you're getting better, like you're learning as you go. Like
yeah,
I
I agree. You kind of figure out the angles and things like that. I mean, wow.
And Michaela is asking how many words per minute I can type. So Michaela, Tanner's way faster than me. I barely knew how to type with 2 fingers when I started working here, which is amazing.
I love Rachel's just honesty.
You know, I mean, whatever, it's true. But I've gotten faster, of course. I used to write a crap ton of content, so I did get faster there. But every time I try and do one of those online tests, my anxiety gets bad and I get nervous, so then I can't type right. So I never know how fast I type because I get too nervous taking those stupid tests. Yeah.
Okay, can we also talk about those tests?
They're dumb.
I would debate that they're very confusing, because you're typing words you never type.
Like if they're like,
Yeah.
we'll just measure how much you can type. Just write us a book. That's fine.
Yeah.
But they're telling you what to type, and then it's timed, and then I get nervous. So whatever.
Right. Like, I just feel like if you were typing like your traditional stuff, I wish there was an app that it would just start trying to count like your just typical typing.
Amen.
Just all your average out all the typing you do. But yeah. Okay, Rachel, look at how good this is staying down. Like, I don't mean to be like.
Go Tan.
Like, it's not me. It's the heat transfer vinyl.
It's got something to do with you too, though.
I'm loving this technique, pulling from the bottom up. This is really good. I don't know if this is what is gonna get us home. We're gonna go with it. Nope. This one. Okay, so these little bitty ones. Here's what's got in common. This and this is really small. These are just a hair bigger, but honestly, I think it makes the difference. So anyway. Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Oh yes. Are you all enjoying me weeding this? Let me know in a comment. Let me know if you guys enjoy seeing the challenge, the struggle, if you will.
And Catherine, this is Cricut brand iron-on. This is not Caesar.
Okay.
Look at him go. Ashley said you're doing great, Tanner.
Thanks, Ashley. Woohoo. I appreciate you.
Almost done. Ashley said we enjoy seeing the struggles.
I'm glad somebody does.
Tanner, someone said that you should put Makers Gonna Learn's logo on the top of
I
the
saw
beanie.
that. I love it. Huzzah! Oh my
Huzzah.
gosh. Okay, now I'm gonna get out these pieces, then I'm going in for the center pieces.
Since you all can't see me anyways, I'm going to switch so you guys can see how close he's getting to this mat. Look at him. Look. Get it, Tanner. He's in there. He's getting it going.
Committed. Just committed.
He's committing.
Ugh. Okay. So we're
Love
just
it.
weeding away. Got a
And
few
Miss
more pieces.
Pat, where to go get fonts to type a name. So that is in Design Space, dear, and you'll click text. So you'll make yourself a little text box there, and then you can go up to the top bar there, and it'll show you like what Cricut Sans, and you can just click that. And any fonts you download from Makers Gonna Learn will be under System Fonts there. You can just tap System Fonts and type away whatever you'd like to use there. Absolutely.
Exactly. We love that.
And Pat, why did you say, "Can I ask quickly without getting scolded"? What happened?
Well, sometimes on live streams, I think
If we don't answer a question?
people get worried that like if we don't
Oh.
answer a question that like it's offended us or something.
I was like,
Guys,
dear, did
just-
I do something to you?
No, I think just sometimes people get worried, or if they ask a question off topic.
Right.
But our
And-
community, guys, we want you
Yeah.
to ask questions.
Ask them.
And if we don't answer it, honestly, this is not like we don't have our personal favorites or anything like that. There are a few members that I do know personally, so like when you hear me like talk about a member, it's because I like just know them. Like,
But it's not like we would purposely not pick someone's question. Like, it's not like that at all. We're here
Yeah.
to educate you all. We try and answer as many questions as we can. Now, if we're doing something and it's really fast paced and there's 400 people watching and there's comments coming,
there's no way the
about a
numbers don't
minute,
work for that.
we just can't do it. Which is why we love it when you guys copy and paste them back and wait patiently. Sometimes we'll answer them and sometimes we won't.
Yeah, so it's just you got to be careful about that. A lot of people, always like for some reason blame themselves. It's usually nothing you guys do.
Yeah.
And
Also, sometimes, guys, don't think I'm being aggressive if I type back in all caps. It's because I've answered once before and you all didn't see it, which, again, those comments are rolling.
yeah,
So I'll
it's hard to
answer-
keep up for a viewer.
It's
or
hard
us.
to keep up. But, guys, there's nothing but love here. It's literally our job to answer your questions in the best of
Yeah.
our abilities. So,
It's like a
what we
little
do.
open forum,
what we
mainly
do.
about the project we're doing today, or the project of the day. But when we have time like this, where we're weeding for 20 minutes, we have time for a little of everything.
Right. So we'll answer all those questions that you guys give us usually.
Woohoo! We're almost done.
And someone asked about that awesome rub-on metallic that I used yesterday. I'm going to pop that down for you, Miss Monica. Here
It's
you go, dear.
magical.
It's magical. Pop that link.
Rachel's teaching etching and all kinds of cool stuff. Okay.
And Miss Pat, this is not the best place to ask questions about like membership related.
Oh,
Talking
yeah.
about like I can't get into my account or
The best place to
Yeah.
get your support is hi@makersgonnalearn.com. We have members every single day. Hop on a live stream, try to ask. We send them over there. And usually before the live's over, our team, is able to help you. So,
yeah.
yeah.
But no questions like that. please ask. That's totally fine. I mean, things like this. Just anything about your membership or, you know, anything like that, just ask them, and they'll answer you quicker than we can usually.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
I can't believe how quickly you've done this. It literally took me like an hour and a half just to weed it.
But you were doing
was
vinyl.
That's why I said I want to see what else we can do. I want to try and like challenge us to see if we can do it better. And I did reverse weed a little bit of it. It still didn't do that, you know, make that much of a difference. But
Vinyl's just a totally different.
Yeah, I'm glad that we did HTV with it, for sure. Yeah.
Love it.
And yes, Pat, you are talking to a person when you email our customer service team. They're all people over there, so as soon as you email them.
Our team's awesome. It's Mary and Mark that run customer service, and then Sin, who hopefully you get to meet on Friday. She manages and oversees, like, you know, she helps essentially me, you know, approve a lot of things and special situations, and she coordinates with our marketing team and our dev team to make sure the train's moving on schedule.
That's a good analogy. Now, is the middle of that 8, is that not happening?
So yeah, let's talk about the middle of the 8.
Someone's going to ask you about it. I'm not
let's go ahead and talk
your
about
work.
it. You can see the middle of the 8 does not want to come out. I have poked at it like 3 or 4 times.
Listen, she ain't coming.
No idea why.
That's fine.
It's like there's not even a hole there for
That's
it.
fine. We're not going to, we, meaning me and our viewers, are not going to say a single
Look at how
word about things
beautiful.
that might have been left off. So
I mean, here's my finger in comparison to some of these. Like,
we're not going to mention it.
They're thin, guys. They're tiny.
You did perfect, Tanner.
They're
I see
tiny.
nothing.
Look
Look how
at
cute.
this. How many friends do we still have hanging out watching us weed?
We 215.
I love it. Well, thanks guys for hanging out. But yes, so okay. But woohoo. All right. So
Tammy said Makersville Learn is a peaceful place.
amen. All right. So we're going to place this down here. Now again, guys, today's big challenge is heat transfer vinyl on metal. So we're applying this down here. You've got it. And now we're going to take our easy press. We're going to turn it to level 1. I've got to let this heat up real quick. We're going to do 300 degrees. It's going to be really good. And if you all see any of the mistakes here,
I was about to say, guys, we're not mentioning it. I just went over this.
Yeah, we're rolling.
Guys.
We've lost our little eye. It's okay.
It just went over your heads. We're not mentioning it. Tanner's perfect.
Oh my gosh.
Listen.
It's so funny. I love it. I love it. Ooh, Nicole says, hey Tanner, I love it. I have an air too. Should I get a maker? Nicole, that is honestly up to you, my friend. I love my Cricut maker. I love all the Cricuts. And it works really well. So we're at 300 degrees. But I will say, if you love cutting felt, leather, things like that, basswood, balsa wood, thicker chipboards, definitely get the maker. Okay, we're going to use the mini easy press. We're going to work in small little areas. You can move it, but I'm going to recommend you guys to move it a little bit less than normal. I was a little bit worried about, you know, it sticking, but in moving, I don't think it'll be that way much at all with this project because it actually sticks to the metal really well. So you can move it around and whatnot pretty well.
And Miss Sandy, if you have watched us before, you know the drill, dear. Copy and paste that question again for me. That's the easiest way for me to see it. Rather than just asking if I've seen the question, just copy and paste that again, dear, and we'll get right on it for
Yeah,
you.
let us know.
And did you reverse the image, Paris? We absolutely did because we're
Any
using
heat transfer
HTV.
vinyl? Yes, great question. Okay. So yeah, we're just going over this. This is really interesting. I've never used heat transfer vinyl on metal, and oh my gosh, it's working.
How's it doing, Tanner?
It's working.
Is it?
It's working.
I'm so excited.
This is crazy.
Guys, we love to use HTV on anything anyways. So we'll use any excuse that we can to use iron-on. So when I thought about it today and I did a little bit of research, I'm like, we're doing it. And Tanner's like, have we ever done it? Well, no, but
It's going to be a good trial for everyone. And the weeding has ended up being better and everything. And here's the best part, guys. You know, there's a little eye that we missed and things like that. Here's what I would do. Go ahead. You know, you're going to have a great, you know, craft success. It's not a fail. Go ahead and recut out the little eye add that in secondhand. That's going to take 2 minutes to fix after the live, and we're going to have a great project for my home. So, you know, those are things that this is not permanent. You're always able to go back in and correct. So
And
that's
Tanner,
awesome.
we're getting a lot of good questions.
Awesome. Let's do it.
Paxton, I'm not sure what you mean by how many lines of heat on the mini for this. Tanner's just kind of going.
It's at 1.
Oh,
So we're at
lines of
300.
heat. Oh,
We're
like
at,
the heat.
yes,
Okay,
yes,
yeah,
yes, yes,
okay.
yes.
And then next question is, well, this is from Shar. So listen to this. This is amazing.
Hey, Char. Now, is she new?
Yeah,
I believe
this
so.
is my first live event with you guys. She says, I have binged over 100 videos in the last week. I love you guys and
Wow.
can't wait to get enough to be able to buy a membership.
Amen. We're so excited to have you when you can.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you're going to love, love, love your membership.
And Marianne said, how come you are not using a Teflon sheet?
I want to be able to see what's happening.
Yeah,
That's
and
the true
it's
answer.
it isn't really, you know, it's not really necessary for a project quite like this. Of course, we love to say it's good for stained wood or painted canvas or something like that.
Right. So I've got a few pieces. Now, one thing I'm noticing right off the bat, it's either sticking or it's not. And I don't know if it's because the metal is like bowed or anything like that, but we've got some places where it's sticking really well.
And
some places
Teresa,
that it's not.
what a great little...
Oh, I'm totally getting this mat to put under here. That is what I need.
She says
There we
you
go.
could get a thin black Sharpie and just like, you know,
I love
like
that.
right where you need a little eye
Okay,
there.
guys, do as I say, not as I do. Make sure you have your easy press mat, because even if you're, you know, applying pressure and it's bowing, this is going to be able to, you know,
Lord
give that
have
support.
mercy, Tanner. I didn't even notice you didn't
I didn't
have
even
it.
either, Rachel. Didn't even think about it.
There's 4 people in this room and none of us caught it.
Yeah, hopefully other people's working.
Oh. Don't be looking at Tanner
I'm kidding.
while he's live.
I'm kidding. But, yay, we're super excited. Why are you using the mini? Jennifer, great question. I like being able to see, you know, how it's working.
You got so much control with that mini.
Yeah. So that's one of the reasons.
Make sure you're letting it cool, Tanner.
Yeah, I'm going to let it cool. So I'm going to, you know, give really good pressure.
And Rosie, since we are not using adhesive vinyl, there was no need to clean it with alcohol, but you're totally welcome to do so on such a slick surface. It really will not
Hurt.
Yeah, it won't hurt in any way. And Miss Sandy, yes, the best tip that we have is the bigger the better. So her example, Tanner, was she tried to cut this for a small little towel for her kitchen.
No.
So that probably is just not going to be nearly big enough. So I would do bigger. Bigger the better, absolutely.
Yes. Okay, so now what we're going to do is kind of let this cool, kind of check around here and see how it's doing over on this side. Could just kind of pop this up and kind of see how we're doing.
How cool.
Yeah, it's doing really good. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut this piece off so it's staying, things like that. Looks like it needs to cool a little bit more. You can check down here. Look at this. Wow.
Tanner, are we going to start ironing on metal?
I believe so. Wow. Oh my god. Wow.
Oh my god.
I mean, honestly, look at these
That's
little
really
bitty
cool.
numbers. I mean, look at all this. Now, one thing I want to test, since this is you guys see, I left a little speck that I did not mean to. And, oh wait, it's built into the project. I'm so sorry. I thought that was a speck. That was my mistake. That is not a speck. That's my fault. It's built on the project, to my knowledge. No, it's not.
No, it's not, Tanner. It's okay.
I'm not sure why that's there, but it's adhered to the vinyl. So anyway, here's that. So woohoo, we love that. And now what we're going to do is we're going to take our chalkboard paint, which is really fun. And this will take a few coats. So this first coat is probably gonna look a little rough. I'm gonna try to do a little bit thicker coat than I would do if I was you guys, just so you can kind of see it a little bit better. But you'll definitely want to be careful. So I'm taking the chalkboard paint, I put it out onto a plate, and then what we're going to do is kind of take it here. And you don't want too much on your brush.
And you guys can say, let's get painter's tape mark off what you want.
This is farmhouse.
But see, I kind of wanted to bring in that farmhouse vibe. I left some brush strokes and rougher strokes.
Yeah, it's adorable.
On the edges, and just kind of, you know, brought in that farmhouse vibe. So you guys do whatever you feel like you need to do. If you want to tape it off, make it a little bit more put together, that's totally fine.
Yes, but for the best chalkboard, this is probably going to be like a 2-coat wonder, especially with the metal. So you're going to want to do, you know, 2 different coats. So the first coat, you know, I'm just going to make sure it's a really good base. And then that second coat is where I'm going to go in and make sure my brush strokes look perfect. And when I say perfect, I just mean really, you know, nice for that crafty vibe.
And Sandy, this was from Hobby Lobby, from Woodpile. And then Miss Shar, let me know how to say your name. Are you guys going to come up with any projects for decorating your Cricut? If you become a member, whenever you do, which you need to for sure, all of our members on our amazing member-only Facebook group do an amazing job sharing all of their awesome inspiration.
Yeah, there's so many ways to decorate your easy presses and everything.
Their machines. They have so many amazing decals, so many cool ways to decorate, and they will help you out and get you inspired.
Yes.
1,000 ways from Sunday. You know,
and if you guys
awesome.
would like videos on how to do that, let us know. We'll make something happen here on the channel. Let us know what you need to decorate the most.
And Tanner, they want to see what type of chalkboard paint you're using.
Great question. This is Folk Art chalkboard paint, guys. Screenshot this product. It's great.
Screenshot now.
And
it lasts for a while because I think chalkboard paint is very thick.
It is.
Like it's a super thick
It's a
paint,
really great one.
So you don't need to use a ton of it.
Yep. So as you can see here, I like to keep my first coat brush strokes going one way. So I kind of went crazy, but just to end out this nice thick coat before we heat set it and, you know, dry it and things like that, just let it dry. You want to keep them all going in one direction. So this direction will be horizontal, and then that next coat will be vertical. So it'll be really good. So, you know, this one right here, horizontal, and then the second coat will be vertical, and it'll be all good. So it'll be a lot of fun. So yes, HTV on everything. Rosie says, I named my 3 easy presses. Join the club. Woohoo! I love it. I love it. But yeah, so we'll let this dry, and then, you know, we'll touch up some, like, we'll add some, like, brush strokes to this sides and things like that. Just add that texture. So yay. Super awesome. And then after that dries, guys, you'll literally be able to, you know, this is a chalkboard paint pen, which is really nice. It comes off with like water, which is really fun. And, you know, what's more American than a good apple pie? So we love it. But yeah, so this was with regular vinyl. You'll be able to use heat transfer vinyl or anything you want, and see the difference. These both are a lot of fun.
I love that we use both.
Yeah.
You guys
can do vinyl. You can do heat transfer vinyl. You guys can let us know which you would want to do more of. But no matter what, if you are a member and you have not grabbed Pro 2, this brand new book, fresh off the shelves, you get a video to coordinate with every single project. There's 20 brand new advanced projects that you guys definitely need to grab. You can go ahead and utilize the coupon code PRO2020 to save $20 on Pro 2. If you've not gotten Pro 1 already, go ahead, grab that bundle. No coupon code needed to take advantage of that promotion. So that's going to be really awesome. And it is really amazing. So let us know. We're super excited. And Sandy says the farm animals on your Insta are cute. I put pictures of Kendall's donkey, and have you seen it yet, Rachel?
No, you put it on Instagram.
Yeah, it was such a nice day.
Oh my gosh.
They were actually like really friendly today, so it's a lot of fun.
It's good when they're friendly, for sure.
Yeah, but if you guys love this cut file, you want to get over 2,000 more, grab your year membership today. Get access to 3 training courses valued at $150 using the coupon code MAKE. If you're not already a member, utilize that coupon code. Rachel just dropped the link for you guys. So we love it,
and
love
Tanner,
it, love it.
We got a good question.
Yes.
When you're talking about Pro and Pro 2, where is that found, and is it different than the membership?
It is different than your membership, and what you'll be able to get is access to the courses. So that'll give you access in our course area of our website. So you can jump right into it, and it's really awesome.
And Christy, you can do HTV on a Tumblr. I have done it for you. It's
awesome.
Feel free to
that's the same thing. It's kind of like metal, Rachel. Yeah. Oh my gosh, we didn't even think about it.
It is.
Didn't even think about it.
We totally did it.
That's a lot of fun. So we love it.
We're fine. We did it.
Yay. It's super fun. Char, do monthly members get to participate in the Facebook group? I was thinking of joining as a monthly member, then switching to annual when I have the funds to do so. Yes, you can join today. guys, our monthly membership, $19.99 a month. $20. That's like Starbucks for a week and a half.
Yeah.
So
for sure.
you will be able to get your membership, 2,000 cut files. You get to see the Facebook community. You even get a lot of our printable resources like the iOS guide and the printable guide. But let me tell you, you're going to want to upgrade to save that money because, Rachel, let's go ahead, look at the computer screen real quick because I want to show people a few things and I want to answer a few questions. So can you do me a favor, Rachel? Can you grab me a calculator?
A calculator?
On the keyboard.
Find you a calculator.
Woo-hoo. Thank you, dear.
There you go.
Thank you. So here is what you're gonna do. So you're gonna spend $19.99 a month, and that is for 12 months, because we never run a promotion on our monthly membership, guys, because you get so many awesome things in there, over 2,000 cut files instantly. So this is how much you would spend for a year membership at monthly. Our year membership is $191.88. So you're saving 3 months. That makes it $15.99 a month. So this is how much you're going to save. Well, today the membership is $171.88 using the coupon code MAKE at checkout. So you're going to save an additional $20. Okay. So you're saving that additional $20. You're going to save $68 being a yearly member compared to a monthly member for an entire year. And guys, let me show you all the things you're going to get with that year membership. Look at all the extra stars. You're going to be able to get our commercial license to make money with your machine. We have over 200 exclusive fonts, and then you get those 3 bonus training courses that come completely free, complimentary in that year membership. So please take advantage of that. And for our friends asking, hey, I want Summit Passport, you can go ahead and take advantage of that to get in on all the things for the summits. We have the different summits happening the spring, summer, and fall. We brought back that passport so you can get it. And if you need to get just your fall and summer ticket, that is still available. And then last but not least, Pro 2, how do you access it once you have purchased, and where is that on the site, and is it included? It is not included in your membership. You get to choose to add this on if you need it.
I love that because that means that all of our members can choose it, not just our yearly.
Exactly. So you see this membership right here, this account is a year member. These are those free courses we talked about. They're included. Well, this account has also purchased Pro 1 and Pro 2. So you can see if you click on Pro 2, it's under my courses. Scroll on down. You can see all the videos. So every single project has an amazing video. You can see we have triangle frames. We have the olive leaf garland. We have the ultimate gallery wall. Guys, check out this amazing video. We have Becca here. I just want to share with you guys, look at her go styling this amazing gallery wall. How amazing is it? Look at it. Look at it go. She has so many tips and tricks for you, and you're going to be blown away with all the amazing resources. So anyway, last but not least, one thing we added, speaking of resources, to this amazing course is a resource guide. So 240 pages is a lot to go through. So a lot of us just need for you guys to, be able to get quick tips, and that's what we put together for you. So you can scroll down and kind of see every project has, a quick little reference guide for you to have resources, tips, just like this. So you get the supplies real quick, you get the resources, and then look, this is Rachel's amazing invitation. She was able to make the envelope, the card, and everything. So adorable. And it's just really awesome. So much fun. Look at this faux marble charcuterie board. Adorable. People have been loving this. My neighbor was over and was very confused on how we made it, so I gave him the full rundown. And if you're confused about it too and want to see it in the course, go check that out because Rachel did an awesome job with that. And you can see how to layer infusible ink. Guys, there's just awesome things. Olive leaf garland, adorable, and just so much fun. So that is also a benefit in addition to the ebook, which you guys get, and you can see we've already printed ours out. But one thing I wanted to show you guys, you can just click on, the how to design a gallery wall, and you can see right here, lots of tips and tricks and things. So woohoo, we love it. But yes, any questions?
Yes, we have one great question.
Okay.
Our friend Cher, who's been asking great ones
Cher.
today, says, how does the Makers Learn membership differ from Cricut Access? Taylor, I think you've given like a 10-minute spiel
so
on
many
it,
different things. You know, we really focus on 3 things. That is our core belief. We want to inspire, we want to educate, and we want to motivate you guys to use your die cutting machine. We don't just give you cut files, we give you the full resources and support of a full community, from our team to all of our other like-minded members. We have over, like 4,000 amazing members that you would have to fellowship with and hang out with and to grow with. So
It's like
thank
a
you guys so
family,
much.
you know?
Yes, it is. And I just want to say thank you guys so much for crafting along with us. This has been such a fun project. And we will see you back here tomorrow for another really fun project. See you guys then. Bye.